I think it's really cool that Hatfield-McCoy offers such a wide variety of trails in such a tight area. After riding Rockhouse, Mike, I think, wanted to show off a little bit. I think he wanted to show us the best of what Hatfield-McCoy has to offer. And if you're not going to ride Rockhouse, from what I can tell, Pinnacle Creek better be your next choice.
After riding at Rockhouse, I was really interested to see what Pinnacle Creek was going to be like. While there were similarities, the differences were incredible. A lot more wide open trails, a lot more scenic vistas. You weren't quite in the trees as much as you were at Rockhouse, but we still got to experience nature and all the fun that was out there.
This would be a perfect trail system for you to take your family on. If you've had a day on a more technical trail system and you just want to kind of enjoy the scenery and enjoy the area, Pinnacle Creek is the trail to choose for that kind of riding. We found some of these huge puddles on the trail, and of course AJ and I can't help ourselves. We just start blasting through them and trying to make as much spray as possible. But I noticed off to the side there was this little mud section.
Yup, it's a mud trench.
I saw Luke look at it, he went for it, and as soon as that bike headed in that direction, I knew we were in for a bit of a pull.
I had no idea it was going to be as bad as it was and as deep as it was.
He's stuck. A lot.
Once I got in there, there was just no getting out. No matter how much AJ and I tried, that bike wasn't going anywhere.
Here, let me give it a try.
He gave it his all trying to get the bike out, and then we tried together to get the bike out. It wasn't moving, and that was when we had to call in the winch.
Well, I'm muddy and wet, and I wasn't even riding it, but I think there could be some water in the clutch on that one, just a little bit.
Pinnacle Creek is not only diverse in its terrain, but it's a really easy place to ride. I was going to go back with my family and friends. That's definitely the place that I would start at Hatfield-McCoy.
Pinnacle Creek gave us all the riding experience it promised, and it also wore us completely out and just exhausted us. So we headed back to the lodge to get some rest because we knew we had another big day ahead of us. While we were planning this trip, Len from Songer Whitewater suggested we get our hands on a couple motorcycles and let him show us the countryside. So AJ and I lined up a couple bikes and hit the road. haven't been on a motorcycle in a number of years, and getting out on those victories was awesome.
Being out on the roads and just feeling the roar of a V-twin victory motorcycle allowed us to experience all that there was in West Virginia.
Feeling the wind in your jacket, in your face, and winding through the corners.
You're just kind of almost just enveloped in this beauty of West Virginia.
I took AJ and Luke out to a couple of neat places today. We went to Babcock State Park. One of the things I wanted to show them was an operating grist mill that has been assembled there as a historic landmark. That park's pretty special to me because it was one of the places I learned how to swim when I was a kid, just below where the grist mill is. What I really enjoy about this area is there is such a diversity of riding opportunities here. Every day you go out on a different road, you're going to see a different scene. And that's what's really neat about West Virginia.
To experience West Virginia without that pane of glass from your car window between you and the scenery. We were in West Virginia, not just seeing West Virginia.
During the day, we stopped at one point at this little gift shop. It was a cool little spot.
We took a second to just kind of chat and hang out there a little bit. We really got a feel for how passionate about motorcycles Len is and just how deeply rooted this sport is in his blood.
He is a hardcore enthusiast. I mean, this guy is a biker through and through. It was just fun to be able to experience that with somebody who has that same enthusiasm and desire to do something.
The way motorcycling fits for me is that it is a nice release from working every day. It allows me in the afternoons to get on the bike, go for a short ride, just blow out the cobwebs. Sometimes good ideas come to you on the bike. It's a more personal experience, I think, than maybe riding in a car. When I go out each day, depending on which direction I go, east, west, north, south, really doesn't make that much difference because here I can do pretty much anything from one day to the next, and it's always a little different. I can't think of a better place to ride that bike than the mountains of West Virginia.
If you've enjoyed watching this Dirt Tracks TV segment, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you'll never miss another update.